Okay, look, sounds off, but I can read. Okay, that's how it works. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 200 of That Chick's Hot with David and Jared. I wonder how that looked on camera.
Probably terrible because it's like only my mouth right here.
It's not a good angle. There's no good angle. I got
Yeah,
news
there's
for
no-
you. There's not a good angle.
Let me whip it out, Jerry. That'd be a great angle.
There's no shadow. I don't know. Is there supposed to be a shadow? So, hey, 200th episode.
200th episode.
Yeah.
We are live on Instagram. They can't hear us, and they're really mad about it.
That's intentional. Okay. So when you hear this, yeah, call me. So here's where we're at. They can't hear you, Damon. The sound is off.
And you won't let me point it towards you so they can't even read your lips.
So weird.
So weird.
So weird.
So weird.
All right. So here's the deal.
So weird.
Spoiler alert. We watched a video. I put together a video. Mac helped. Jerry helped. Everybody made videos for us. Basically what I did, I reached out to a handful of regulars and the guests we had on. I started with the guests. And then I don't want to downplay the contributions like everybody does. I asked a few because I already made it. It was like a 12, 13-minute video.
Yeah, it's kind of long.
And it was kind of long. It really is. And I'm going to put it on social media. We'll put it out once this episode airs. By the way, guess what day this episode comes out?
April Fools.
April Fools.
I knew.
Day.
You didn't have to say it like that.
All right. So if this is the second episode you hear on April Fool's Day, we gotcha. But again, there's regular listeners. There's people that say keep a sign on your property, okay, or have. There's people.
Yeah, my mom is kind of ripped up.
Yeah.
You got to get a new one.
There's people that invite us to host stuff or partake in events and stuff like that, even in our hometown. Okay, we're not downplaying anything. All right, this is. I just want everybody to know that there was a select hand, a few, the Marines that we chose. By the way, we have a Marine that listens to, retired Marine. But again, thank you everybody for listening, for paying attention, for actually contributing once in a while on social media. We appreciate it very, very, very much. With that said, this is 100% impromptu. We do this. I have some notes. We kind of go off an outline. Ted's never seen it. It's just words. My next word I have, and I hope everybody did their homework. My next word I have is Mad Libs. Did we do our homework?
Oh, we were supposed to do homework?
Wait a minute. Mad Libs. What do you say? We did this a while back, and I thought it went over pretty good. So I was like, let's do this again. And we did. What I did is I wrote down real quick, like 10 sentences where you can fill in the blank. Okay, we'll call it Mad Libs. I know Mad Libs, you're like, give me a verb, give me this, give me that. I understand. But in reality, that's not what we're doing. We're doing fill in the blank.
Yeah. Well,
just to keep it real.
Spoiler alert.
Just to keep it real.
Just real quick.
You going to turn sound on?
I turned this on. Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's feedback.
Yes, feedback.
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 Are you all turning our audio on?
Yes, Jerry, let's all
everybody,
of us in the
everybody
same
turn the
room
audio
turn
on.
their audio.
Okay,
This
my
is-
audio's on.
This is
All right, I'm on.
turn it off. Turn it off.
I was just
All
going
right,
to say
mine's on.
thanks to everyone in the video for coming out for our 200th. And Jerry's being Jerry.
Jerry, turn your speaker down.
Yeah, that's why we don't invite people. Okay, Jerry? Get your light out. Put it in your face right now. Shine in your eyes. Do that for me. All right, we're gonna do Mad Libs. All right.
We're doing Mad Libs, everybody. We're gonna go mute.
Yeah.
For spoiler reasons, but you can say hi. Jerry and Matt can talk if they want. We just don't want you to hear us.
Yeah.
So if Jerry wants to narrate, that's fine with me.
Ooh, American Sign Language. Maybe Jerry should do that. Jerry, you know
Jerry,
sign
put
language?
that finger down. Put that finger down.
Ted's being this. All right, here's the deal. Anybody got any number ones? I have a number one.
Well, the problem is my number ones are behind this phone.
Behind that phone?
The phone.
I have
Okay,
a number one.
Someone didn't think this through. Someone did not think this through.
Wait, I can't drop out. I'm the one hosting it. Yeah, I can
You're
do
the
it.
one hosting it.
Yeah, hold on. I can do it.
Can you leave it?
Did I
Still pull
just
the
lose
screen
it?
up?
Did I just lose it? Is it still there?
That checks out turned on video.
Oh, well, that's good. So I have a number one. All right. Mac, do you have a number one or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll let you go first with your number one. What's your number one?
My number one
Yeah.
is, I worked both you guys into this one. Ted is to comedy as Damon is to tragedy.
Okay, here's the deal. There was 3 blanks on that one. You didn't have to do that. You chose to do that. That hurts. Okay. that hurts.
I didn't understand the assignment completely.
All right. So Damon gave us a thing that said, let me see yours real quick.
Yeah.
I kind of understood it.
So it had blanks in it. If you spin it, it's not going to work. You have to stand it straight up. Yeah.
Oh, I think
I
the
had it
video
when-
ended.
Is it blank is to blank as blank is to blank?
As blank as to blank.
The
Right.
Instagram video ended.
Yeah.
It ended?
Yeah, because I had to drop it out.
All right.
That's fine.
That's all right.
If
we'll,
you got,
we'll pop back in after Mad Libs. We can do that. That's all right.
fine.
All right. So here's the deal. So, Mac, that was pretty solid. I don't understand why I'm the tragedy part of it. I feel like I'm the comedy part of it, but it's all good. I'll take that. Do you have a number one, Wilson?
Yes, Damon is to narcissism as Narcissus is to narcissism.
So what sucks is I led into that with my speech about me.
Right.
So honestly,
Yeah.
all I really did was support that before you even said it out loud. I got to tell you, I'm going to let that one slide. That one's good. I do have a number one too, but mine is only for Wilson.
Like an idiot here.
I actually did do one. Can I?
Yeah,
Did
go
you?
ahead. Yeah.
Did you have a number one?
Yeah.
What's the
What you got?
So, like I said, I misunderstood. So I left it as Damon/Ted.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
I see. I
Go
see.
ahead. So
I
they're all
put-
about me.
I put Damon/Ted is to Jerry's chick. Sorry, ladies.
Ooh.
As Viagra is to Damon/Ted.
What?
It excites you guys.
I got to be honest with you.
man.
I don't know if I take that good or bad.
I don't know if you still understood the assignment.
I'm not sure he knows what Viagra does.
There is so many
It's an
things Jerry
upper.
doesn't understand.
Oh, yeah.
So here's the deal.
Upper.
It's not that Jerry didn't understand the assignment. Jerry doesn't understand. Okay? It's not the assignment. So
Jerry don't.
I also have a number one. Okay? I did one for everyone, but I kind of rotated between Mac and Wilson. We said we do 5 for kind of each of us.
I didn't know that either.
All right. So Wilson is to farming as Wilson is to podcasting. Wilson,
I'm not a farmer.
I'm not a farmer.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah.
So your statement I will use against you. That's how you are.
I see.
Okay.
What am I,
Now
a
listen.
Can I do number 2? Wait.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Can I give my answer for question 2?
Yeah, I don't know in this place. You can do as many number 2s you want. Is it diarrhea?
Yeah, it's Damon makes me do Mad Libs, which are not really Mad Libs. It's just filling in the blanks, which you ruined it at top. Stop ruining my stuff up top. Hey, everybody, I'm going to give an answer that Ted might actually have in here.
First off, I didn't have the answer key. I did not know that you were trying to get extra credit with that. I have one. Mac makes me pay my hard-earned money for him to learn what the spacebar does during a recording session. That's true.
Money well spent.
Tons of dollars. We just learned that. We learned that a couple minutes ago. Anybody else have a number 2?
Yeah, I got one.
What do you got?
Damon
Yeah, did you leave it in
makes
the
me
Ace,
tired?
Ace hardware bucket?
Damon, what?
Makes me tired.
Is that why you're always hitting the space bar?
Here's the deal. I think some of us took the easy way out here. All right?
You
We're
just
like,
went with Damon?
I'm going to go one word, and I'm going to use Damon every. I didn't even change the
I
sheets.
wrote makes me do Mad Libs, which aren't really Mad Libs. They're actually fill in the blanks. That's way more than one word.
and I spoiled it,
Bro.
and I ruined it.
I have one.
What do you got?
I put Damon/Ted make me excited on Monday mornings.
Oh,
That's
okay.
nice.
Yeah, I like that. Like, I
You're
don't know
way
in
too
what
nice,
way, but I'll
Jerry.
take it either way. I'm not Randy. I'll take it either way.
I've heard that about you.
Yeah, I'll take it either way. So here, I got a number 3. I'm going Mac. You ready? I never knew, and this is the blank, what an inoperable hernia felt like until I met Mac. Because he's a huge pain. I can't get rid of it. Is yours the same thing?
No,
Tell
mine,
me
mine
said
is
hernia.
I never knew much of anything before I met Damon. I was literally 5. Yet
You
somehow,
can't add at the end. There's no blank at the end.
yet somehow, he made me dumber.
Okay, first off, he's adding way too many words. This is a blank, bro.
I am writing comedy gold. That's what I'm doing.
That one stung.
For those of you that did not hear that in full, I never knew much of anything before I met Damon. I was literally 5, and somehow he made me dumber.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how much do you think he stunted your growth?
Quite a bit. I bet I'd be
Intellectually,
6'3" at this point.
socially.
See, I thought mine was good until I heard Ted's, and then it's like, okay, I'm pretty sure. Point Wilson. Mac, you got one?
Number 3, I never knew patience until I met Ted. 'Cause
Oh,
he sits across from you.
Thank you.
are you kidding me?
Everyone's throwing a blank at the end.
Oh,
Blank at the end. Blank at the end.
okay. First off, Jerry's not the only one that didn't understand this assignment.
Yeah.
Apparently, nobody did. Jerry, what do you have?
I followed the rules on that one.
Okay, what do you got?
I never knew scientists are full of shit
Oh.
until I met Damon and Ted.
See?
Oh, well, yeah.
Fun
that-
facts.
That is
Fun
legitimate
facts.
fact.
And hey, we do that.
Legitimate
We do
fact.
that. You want to know something?
Bleep, that's a family show.
Jerry learns. Jerry learns.
Jerry learns.
Timestamp. Timestamp. I never knew what a timestamp was until I met Mac. All right, number 4. I tell you what, I'll go first. Every time I see Wilson, I feel compelled to shit in my hand and slap him in the face.
Wow. Wow.
I'm just telling you. I'm not bleeping that one because it needs to be there.
I said every time I see Damon, I feel compelled to be like Lita Ford and close my eyes forever. Could have been Ozzy as well.
How long is he sleeping? He saw Damon.
Close my eyes forever.
What do you got, Mac?
I made this one a combo again. Every time I see Damon and Ted, I feel compelled to nap.
You know what?
I
That
feel
is
like-
accurate.
He's
I
kinda
feel you were
mean.
just tired when you wrote this.
Yeah, so far you're tired. You're napping. Yeah, I feel, you know what? First off, those are things that you're qualified to do. Come on down to Audio High Podcasting, where you can see a guy that's overqualified to nap.
Where
And be
you
tired.
can pay, I think, more than tens of dollars to watch a guy nap.
Yes. Jerry, you got one?
So my mom taught me not to say anything mean if you didn't have anything nice to say.
So you didn't fill this one out?
I left it blank.
Oh, that was nice of you, Jerry, because it probably would have been towards me. So I appreciate that. Number 5. Wilson is the only person that ever made me consider stepping out of a moving train while on a bridge over an active forest fire.
That's
That's
What?
one blank,
quite a bit.
but I filled it all in. You know I wouldn't fly. I was going to say jump out of a plane, but we all know I don't go in a plane. I couldn't make it a lie.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Damon is the only person that ever made me consider that human advancement is a myth.
How we started and it's how we're ending.
Anybody else got a 5?
Yeah. This is kind of a combination because I can't remember who's on what side here, but it says Damon and or Ted is the only person that ever made me consider a hot dog a sandwich.
Oh.
Okay, yes, hot dog is a sandwich. That's a
I
side
don't
yard.
like that because that was Wilson who took the sandwich side. So
I'm
I
not
really-
saying I agree. I'm just saying I considered it.
Oh, so you don't agree? It's still the stupidest thing you've ever heard. You just considered it. Okay, that's okay. You were probably napping when we actually talked about what really happens.
It's potential.
Jerry, do
Yeah.
you have something nice to say on this one?
Yeah, I have something.
You have something nice to say?
Something
That's
nice.
something. Yeah, I have something.
So I've had the pleasure of being over here a few times throughout the 200 episodes.
Oh, look at this. He's getting a
Um,
soliloquy. This
so-
is a
Hey.
much bigger space than I ever gave.
Jerry is our third man.
Yeah, but Jerry said something nice here.
Mac
so
is our fourth.
I'm not going to. Yeah, Jerry. Mac's dead to us. Go ahead,
To
Jerry.
you, but go ahead. Sorry.
Damon/Ted are the only people that have ever made me reconsider my sexuality.
Hey, you want to know something here? I don't know what we're doing on Monday mornings that really get him
I
going.
feel like your mom taught you the wrong lesson.
I don't know that that's nice. I don't know that that's nice.
2024.
All right. I'm not sure that that's nice. I'm just being honest with you. By the way, aren't you married with 2 kids?
Yes.
This
He
podcast
said,
is working.
He said consider it,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
do anything.
Oh,
about
kind
it.
of like the whole hot dog is a thing. Yeah, considered. Oh, you got a number 6?
I do.
Go ahead.
I truly believe only despair and sadness could ever compare to Damon. But
You can't add a but. There's no
yeah,
space.
yes, there's a but.
There's no space.
I have an alternative 6. That's the but.
Okay, go ahead.
It's been 7 hours and how many days that Sinead O'Connor says because Jerry, nothing compares
To you.
to you.
To you. Rest in peace, Sinead. All right. Who else got a 6?
She died.
Yeah. Are we breaking news? Yeah, she's been dead.
Did you guys hear about Diddy?
I did.
Did
You got number 6? Is he your
I got
number
no
6,
I
Mac?
couldn't
You
come
got no
up with
6?
anything. No.
You got a 6, Jerry?
What do you mean?
You got a number 6 or
A number
no?
6.
Oh, okay. No, I don't.
Jerry's like, there was a number 6?
You stopped at 5?
So I want you to fill out.
Unfortunately.
I want you to fill out 1 through 10. Wait, there was a number 6? Are you kidding me right
Did
now?
you skip 6? Or
I
you,
skipped 6.
okay,
Okay.
I was like, are you done at
So-
5? Okay.
So here, I got 1 for 6. This one's for Mac. I truly believe only sriracha infused condoms and Lego filled socks could compare to Mac. Those are both painful, right?
Delicious.
Lego filled socks, but sriracha in a bad place, that's not good, right? Lego filled socks. Think about it. If you put the Legos in the socks, that's not right. I feel like I get the point on that one. Yours was dead to me.
Thank you.
All right, number 7.
Number 7.
Oh, I got Mac again. All right,
I got Jerry, if you knew.
go for Jerry. Go for Jerry.
All right.
No one could ever be as consistently funny in Video Village and making our video humor as
Oh.
Jerry.
You know what, Jerry? That's saying something nice. That's what your mother would be proud of.
I had a couple keepers in here.
Okay.
Couple keepers.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. Anybody else got a number 7?
I put no one could ever be as humble as Damon.
Hey, that's nice as well.
I think Jerry needs a dictionary.
Jerry, just Wikipedia that.
Yeah.
Whatever it says. I'm going to go fill that in real
Webster's Dictionary says
Mac, you got a
narcissism means
7?
humble.
Yeah, I just came up with it right now. No one could ever be as much of a kiss ass as Jerry.
quick. You want to know something?
It's been
Also-
7 hours
Yeah.
and 13 days.
I just heard she's dead. So let's be quiet with that one, all right? I have one. And this is the most truest thing that will be said on this entire podcast at 200 episodes.
Got it.
No one could ever be as selfish with an unused studio shower as Mac.
That is.
Am I correct?
That is accurate.
Did I stick the landing on
That
that
is
one?
accurate.
I feel like that's good.
I only paid in it once.
Yeah, I think he did dishes in there. I don't know what he did in there. Remember when he had dishes in there?
Yeah, all the time. When did
All
he
the
not?
time.
I don't
Yeah.
remember when he didn't have dishes in there.
I don't eat here anymore because I don't have a shower to wash my dishes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time when you're upgrading, ask for the shower situation.
Yeah, we need to know. Hey, I got a shower that I can't let this guy
Also,
use.
that's the sink he has in this bathroom that is shared with the entire building.
Yeah.
It is like a half a G.I. Joe deep.
Oh, I know.
It is so.
You turn the water on, you
Yeah.
might as well just pee on yourself. It's going to
Yeah,
look like you did when you walked
You
out.
were gonna be
To
wet
your
from
left,
nipples
you
to
might see a
knees.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah. No, well, yeah, you don't want to be in there with somebody else. So you glance to the left and it's Yo Joe time.
To the left, to the left.
All right, number 8.
My ideal day would be flying in a plane with Damon and then mocking him.
I like that one. That's solid. All right, Jerry, you got one?
Remember, I didn't understand it.
You could edit
I
while
was
we're
like-
talking, Jerry, but
I
go ahead
was
and
like,
go.
would be blank with Damon, Ted, and then blank him? I was like, there's too many. It's got to be singular, plural, and what? But I left it blank.
Yeah, let's leave that one go. Do you have an
Okay.
8?
Yeah, I have an 8. Mac, do you have an 8?
Nope.
Okay, so here's the idea. Listen, I had 3 answers for the last one, but I'm going to go with my safest
Well,
one.
Hey, let's Texas Hold'em run it.
Huh?
You run it.
Then run it?
Run it.
Okay, so here, my ideal day would be learning to juggle with Mac and then waterboarding him. Okay, now, that's the one I went with.
Right.
I passed on decapitating
Right.
and donkey punching.
Well, if we're going to do that, my alternate to
We
6
don't have alternates. We're going to go back to 6,
to
everybody.
6 is I
Go
truly
back.
believe that only Grimace and Pizza the Hut could compare to Damon.
Okay, see, you're leaving
like
the good
that one
stuff.
more.
Go there. Go there.
Nothing. Go
All
ahead.
right, number 9. I'm going to go first. Every time I have a diarrhea, I think of Wilson.
Unfortunately, that kind of checks out.
It does check out, doesn't
Yeah.
it? It does.
Every time I hear about someone suffering from a stroke, I think of Damon.
No, but you don't call anybody.
Yeah, no, I laugh.
I could just see you.
I cannot explain to you the look on your face. It was that of someone having a stroke, and it was hilarious.
Mac, do you have one?
Every time I go to Costco, I think of Damon.
Oh, you know what? I'm glad you could think of me there. Yeah, because I have a Costco membership because I'm in the club now. I'm just letting you know. I'm in the club.
Every stroke you take.
It's like me and 50 Cent in the club. That's all. Every time I pull in, that
And they're
song
always
comes on.
like, to the left, to the left. Pack your stuff in your own box
Jerry,
to the left.
you got one?
Yeah, so this show used to be like PG, like TV friendly. So I didn't
Yeah, it
wanna
really
be
did.
too
I don't
Yeah.
know what
you know?
happened.
Yeah, so keep it PG, Jerry.
Yeah, I put every time I make whoopee, I think of Damon and Ted.
You want to know something? I see.
I don't know if I like that.
I feel like we are on speaker in his room. Jerry, how many kids you got?
Two.
I think
You're
we're-
welcome. You're welcome.
I think we're responsible for all of them.
You're welcome, Jerry. By the way, number 10, I'm going last. Who's got a number 10?
I have a number 10. We're live. I don't think anyone can hear me yet, but I will mute. Well, I'll leave it. Number 10. We are doing
Yeah.
this fill in the blank thing, everyone. I don't know if anyone's listening yet or if they'll see this later.
Yeah.
The thing was blank and Damon. There's no better combination than blank and Damon. Is that what it is?
Well, or anything, right.
I put there's no better combination than Nicole and Damon.
You put that?
I did. It's in my notes.
For real?
Yep.
I think you're just sucking up now. Is that why we went live? That's why the sound's on. You're sucking up.
No one likes to
you're
kiss
live
Hold
again?
on, though. 'Cause
Yeah.
the next thing-
Oh, you're sucking up right now.
But it drops the video when I do that, so I can't do that.
Yeah, but you're sucking up right now. All right.
I'm going to leave this, everyone, just so you know, I'm leaving the sound on
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Who's got a number 10?
I
Please,
do.
please do not say anything that I will regret later.
What do you got?
I got Rage and Ted are the perfect combination.
That's a good one.
you
I
want to know
like that.
something? Rage and Ted. Angry Ted is really good.
Apparently, it's hit.
It is a hit.
It is not. I will tell you this: it is not a top 10 draw in my house. But Angry Ted has done pretty well so
Yeah.
far. The audience we lost it is now just me and Mac. But go ahead. Anyone else have? Do you have a number 10, Jerry?
I put Audio Hive and Damon and Ted are the perfect combination. Plug, 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 plug.
Oh, look, he plugged everything. That is very nice.
Yeah, he is kind of a kiss ass. Right?
I don't feel like
he really is.
I don't feel like you should
I'm
have the sound on
disappointed.
for my number 10. I really feel like maybe it's not Instagram worthy.
There's no one
All
watching.
right,
Is this,
hold on.
is this where I pass?
Okay, I have
Pass.
muted. Go ahead.
Okay. Horny polar bears with gonorrhea and Wilson are the perfect combination. That's
Unmuted.
what I thought. All right.
I am unmuted.
Yeah. Because polar bears are very angry.
Mac, it won't let me add you to the thing. It says you're there.
Yeah, it keeps freezing.
Oh, really?
So I wonder if I have to restart because I went.
So
away from
besides the all the audio equipment in here, the internet also doesn't work. So I know it works. The heat. The heat. So hey, Mad Libs. I find Mad Libs to be fun. There's a lot of truth in a lot of these, except for where you guys were kind of bashing me. Jerry had a lot of nice things to say about us. I really appreciate that.
Yes, thank you, Jerry.
Yeah, Mac is
You're
dead to me. Yeah, Mac, you're just dead to me, Mac. So, do you have? And I didn't ask this before. Do you have one episode or one thing that you? Because I forget a lot of stuff that we did and said and everything else. Do you have a special one where you're like, that is the one?
I mean, it's weird because I have gone back recently and gone through some of them. One of the ones that's like, the one where we were still doing the original concept of that checks out, where we were trying to like get people on our side and things like you have your Margaret and I have Margaret.
Yeah.
What is it like? They're not smart, but they're entertaining or something. It was like,
Oh yeah,
where we were
Okay.
actually bringing arguments to the table. I remember that.
Right.
Yeah.
We actually took and we tried to get Mac to come to sides. Right. I remember that. That's the old studio where we could see him and he could actually take sides. Remember that time, Mac?
Vaguely.
When you had a shower that I couldn't use. Remember that? So, no, mine still probably. I really like that Titanic episode. I
That's
really
not-
do.
God, that feels like it. Like that's not too long ago, but that's what, like
That-
a year ago now.
So here's the deal. When I looked back,
Jerry,
okay,
can you come? Matt
Yeah.
can't get in. See if you can get into this
yeah,
thing.
but when I look back and I look at our website, okay, the 100th episode it's not Randy. I'm not Randy, and I'm not
Randy.
Right. That's the 100th episode. We are at 200 now. That doesn't feel like, you know what I mean? That it's that long ago, but it's that long ago. It's almost 2 years. So, but yeah, in realistic terms, I think probably I really like the Titanic episode where we're talking. I like the pet jet. And I know it's like surprise, shock value. If you're listening to this first thing in the morning, you're going to also see some stuff on social media later. We made a little video and we talked about it and stuff like that. But people mention the pet jet. You know what I mean? People mention stuff
I
like
see
that
how it
stuck
is.
out.
Now,
you know?
I will say,
Yeah.
I even though it's mine, I usually once I say it, it's gone and out of my head unless I want to save it for comedy bits later.
Right.
Which is really hard to translate.
What we're
You and
doing.
me- you and me
Right.
just like throwing ideas across the table.
Yeah.
But the deceased and assist from 2 weeks ago, I don't remember how long ago it was.
Yeah.
That
Last
one,
week.
That one clicked. Was
that
it
was
just last week?
That was 199.
Well, for us, it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. But no, that one, I really like that one too. Yeah. So, but no, I go all the way back to the Titanic. That's probably my favorite episode. Mac, do you have a favorite besides the ones where we pay you?
he
I-
does like us to pay for some reason.
I just watched some of the extravaganza
Okay.
recently.
Look, that's where we're going to the 200th. The guy that's
well,
dead to
it's
me.
one of their few live ones.
Yeah,
I
the
think
guy
is
that's
what he's
dead to
saying.
me
One of the ones
forever.
we actually have video from.
Yeah. By the way, he now we're gonna have to cut that out. Timestamp. Mac, what's your favorite?
The
yeah.
the John Stamos Adanza or
Yeah, by the way,
extravaganza.
John Stamos, same way. I got off it real fast because it wasn't worth chasing. Wasn't worth chasing.
Don't go.
He's my
chasing
waterfall.
what- Yeah,
he's,
we
he's
can't
my
do
waterfall. Yeah, no, we can't do that.
That. It's just you and me right now, Gary, by the way. We're the only two in here.
You know why people gave up? Because you had no sound. They're like, well, I'm not
No,
going back.
it gave up because when I went to my notes, it shut it down.
Oh, I got you.
It might come back. We'll leave
So
it.
realistically,
going.
200 episodes,
Space
good
bar.
feat. I tell you what, let's do some fun facts in the 200th episode.
Fun facts.
All right, this first one: Austrian company develops smart shoes that use ultrasonic sensors so that blind people can detect obstacles up to 4 meters away.
Are you upset because they're using meters?
No, I'm upset because it says up to.
Up
So
to.
you're either standing in front of the truck or you're 4 meters away from it on the curb.
So you're saying you're saying that if a truck just stalks you at 4.1 meters,
Yeah, that's what it is.
it can just play a game.
Shh, slow down.
Watch this.
Yeah. I'll get him. He'll step off that curb.
Watch this because he can't.
This is an electric car. He can't even hear me. You're just sitting there in your Tesla, just like, I got
Now,
this. I got
will
this.
say that. Jerry, can you pull that up on your screen?
Ooh, Jerry. Yeah, look at that.
Because if you aim your camera at it, people can see it while they're in the live.
Ooh. Jerry, see, we're full of all these good ideas.
I will say this the other day when I was going to John's house for the because we'd meet at his house and drive to comedy class together. There was something wrong with this garage door, and he was really focused on it. And I'm pulling up in the old hybrid.
Oh, and he didn't know it.
Did not know it.
Scared him, huh?
I got right up behind him.
Did you beep the horn?
No.
Oh, you should have.
Well, I didn't have to. He turned around and realized what was previously seconds ago an empty driveway.
Yeah.
Now had a large black car. And he probably could have thrown it in my face, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Soiled himself and thrown it in his face.
Yeah. He was slinging it, huh? See, here's what I get. Up to 4 meters.
Up to 4 meters.
If you remember, probably years ago, we talked about the oxygen thing people could take in the woods, remember? And it was up to 9 hours.
I don't.
No, but there was a thing where it was brand new, and it was so instead of taking an oxygen tank.
I don't remember what we recorded for episode 201.
Right. But I just remember, which we already did.
With the joke.
Which we already did.
If you get that.
Yeah. So anyway, you will next week. Anyway, here's where we're at. Live in the now, man. You'll get this next week.
You'll get it, man.
You'll get it. But no, what it was is it would last up to 9 hours. So you had enough oxygen for up to 9 hours. Now it could have been 2 hours, and you were in the woods.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you go 2 hours into the woods, and you're like, okay,
like,
I don't have 4 hours. Yeah,
there will be up to 100 marshmallows in the cereal.
Yeah,
and you open it up, and there's 3.
Yeah, and what this is up to 4 meters.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. So yeah, like you said, if something comes to Adam at 4.1 meters, he's not going to see this. By the way, if you look at this thing, it looks like a GoPro on his toes. But
it looks more like you took the top off of a razor.
Yeah.
Like an electric razor.
But it's on the toes of his boot, of his shoe. Okay. And so anyway.
I like, though, in the 80s, we had short circuit. Like our goal was Johnny 5.
Yeah.
And now we just slap Johnny 5's face on a shoe.
Yeah. Johnny 5, alive.
Yeah. I'd rather be dead.
But here's my question. It can detect, what's an obstacle? Is that anything? Is that like a dog runs in front of you like, oh, you don't know? What do you?
Well, I guess that's true. Like, what is it just telling you? Something is in the way.
Yeah, right.
Something is in the way.
You know where there's something not in the way? On a cliff. Okay? When you walk to the edge.
You know what? Here's my point. Maybe everyone needs that because just today, my foot snagged a shirt that was on the floor. Because you know what? My foot doesn't have eyes.
Correct.
So
was the room dark or were you lazy?
Well, yeah, no, it was somewhat. Well, I mean, there's shirts everywhere. Have you been to my house? It's just littered with shirts.
Right, I got you.
But yeah, no, I just wasn't looking. I wasn't looking down.
Yeah.
And suddenly it's like, why isn't this on my foot?
For those of you at home, Ted's house looks like the buckle when a guy got rage quit the last day and just took all the racks.
The buckle?
Remember the buckle?
You're trying to get.
I went all the way back.
I worked there for like a minute.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Are you trying to? You're trying to get that in the Olympics?
I'm trying to get that in the Olympics. By the way, we're not in the future, but you might be. All right, next week. Can't wait. Hey, number 2.
Fun fact number 2.
Okay. A man locks his head in a cage in an attempt to quit smoking. Okay.
I feel like that's stopping other things that are important. Like, because if you can get water or food into a cage hole, you can get a cigarette.
Okay. So that was my thing because look right here. He's got a drinking water. He's drinking water.
He's drinking water through a straw. You know what else is the same size as a straw?
A smoke.
Cigarette.
Yeah. A smoke and a pancake. So what I'm telling you right now.
No, you're not on live.
Yeah. So what I'm telling you right now is his wife is the only one that has the key, and it says she only opens it for meals. Okay, I got news for you.
I hope he doesn't piss off his wife.
I thought I saw a putty tat because that's what his head looks like. He's just in a bird cage.
Yeah, he does look like
that's all it
in a
is.
Cage.
By the way, it looks like there's something that should be hanging on the top of it. You see, like it should be hanging. It's a bird cage.
Yeah, I mean, it does look like they went to I almost said Pier 1. Guess we're going back. Like they went to IKEA and went, I'll take that one.
Yeah, correct.
What's the head circumference of this lamp you have up here?
How many heads can you fit in this? And they're like, whoa, wait a minute. No. He smokes. It's okay. He smokes. But yeah, the picture has him with the water bottle. The straw is through it. It's the same size. Look, if you put this on me to stop me from eating a sandwich, it'd probably work. You know what I mean? But if I come in hot enough with that sandwich, it's just cut. It's just cutting strips. I'm eating sandwich strips. You know what I mean?
We're going strips, baby.
How hot we coming in? It's coming in full force.
My.
You know what I mean? I get a concussion from the cage, but I ate that sandwich. I finished it.
I mean, it's literally the dumbest thing. Like,
yeah,
hey, I am going to limit things that can go into my face.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make the holes the same size as what I want.
Yeah.
Don't want in my face.
Here's the deal. If you put a plastic kennel on my head, I'm not going to be able to breathe. So I'm going to need that cage.
Jerry, I'm going to need a plastic kennel.
Yeah, I can put some smoke through. Yeah. That's a litter box, and it's full. Yeah. Could we not use that?
One of those robots that just like turns.
Mad Libs, Jerry goes out and gets the best gifts. But no, again, when you lock your head in a cage, your wife has the key, and you can still drink through it. You're not stopping yourself from smoking. All right. Again, sandwich strips, I'd be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if it had been like a bulbous cage,
Yeah.
where you got to put a long straw in there,
Yeah.
you're still smoking because you're going to get one of those like long
Oh,
cigarettes
yeah.
on a stick.
Like back or like the French people from back in the 50s.
Yeah.
Like that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So here's my next one. In 2012,
In 2012.
French beekeepers could not solve the mystery of blue and green colored honey in their beehives until they discovered the bees were visiting a local M&M factory.
All right.
So much for melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Melts in your mouth, but not in your bee butt.
Melts in your hive.
Yeah.
Not in your mouth.
Doesn't melt in your
What?
hand. Melts in your bee butt and your mouth.
I'm going to go look at a T-bone by sticking my head.
Please
What?
do not get that in the wrong order.
But again, if you're getting honey out and you're like, this stuff is purple, and you're like, okay, what? How do you have to find out they're at an M&M factory, and you don't know that you're within range of an M&M factory? And what are they eating at the M&M
did
factory?
they get scientists out for this?
Oh,
Because I bet it was like they got there. They're like, hey, there's an M&M factory right behind this hive.
Yeah.
Let's take 3 years to figure it out.
Yeah, look, we're going to split this money. We're going to split this grant. All right. So, but they actually have it sitting where they have the colors. I mean, that looks wild. They look like candles.
It does.
They look like candles. Okay.
They're great. 2 years in, they're like, hey, I think this is a candle.
Yeah. And the thing I like is that they took a picture and the guy holding it, like you got his big melon right over the top of it in the reflection.
Yeah, like he's like trying to hide the fact that he's in this photo, but then he's like down.
Put his face.
Yeah.
The candles, if you will, are set in a mirror. Okay. And they take his picture like, we'll just get your wristwatch, Irv. That's all we're going to get. Sure. But an M&M factory in France. Is that where they make M&Ms? I thought they made M&Ms here.
I believe they make French M&Ms in France.
So what do they call those? Are they W's?
No.
Are they? So they E's?
They're not in
threes?
Australia.
They go sideways?
They're not under down.
Okay. So what do they go sideways?
No,
what do they do?
They're just M&Ms.
They're just M&Ms?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I thought they made all
I don't know if you know
candy.
this, but the French use the same alphabet we do.
I know they gave us the not the Eiffel Tower, that's theirs. What's the one? Yeah,
The
New York.
Statue of Liberty?
Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, the innards are by the same guy.
Correct. Same thing. All right, last one. This might be the best one I have today. There was a cow named Big Bertha that drank whiskey, lived until she was 48. I don't know if that's good or bad for a cow. Jerry, we may need to know on that one.
Well, also,
all
I don't
right?
know if that's good or bad for you. You're 47. Soon to be 48.
Had 39 calves. I only have 2, and they're damn sexy. All right. Broke 2 Guinness World Records and raised $75,000 for cancer research. Oh, and she was also born on St. Patrick's Day. That's why she can drink. Okay.
I think that's a terrible stereotype you're putting out there.
No, because her birthday's on a holiday.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, get your mind out of the gutter or whatever, Wilson.
Sure.
But she's 48 years old, 39 calves. So here's the deal. I think drinking makes her a little randy, if you will. By the way,
apparently a cow's life expectancy is around 20 years.
Around 20 years.
Because not only can Jerry Google, he can put it on a live stream that I can read from here. Those are 2 things that Mac won't do for us.
Not can't.
Yeah, right. Don't say can't. We never say can't. All right.
No.
Won't. He's tired. Remember, he's
That's right.
napping.
He's napping.
He's napping. So
That'd be great if he just had like random drops where he's just like, whoa,
yeah.
can't do it. No. And just like laughs and stuff, just randomly like drop it in. And we walk out there and it's just like, he just has painted eyeballs on his lids. Yeah. He's been asleep this whole time. Yeah, kind of like Jerry's picture that's right there. You can see it.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, I have a butt wife for today.
Hold on though.
Yeah,
one of our wonderful listeners says, imagine having your birthday on a holiday.
Yeah.
I know that because their birthday is also Jesus' birthday, which is the worst.
Oh, yeah. Talk about getting shorted gifts. Yeah.
If you don't get celebrated on July 25th, 2 days away from the greatest day in the world.
Half birthday, right?
Right.
Yeah, half birthday.
Then something's gone wrong.
So here, I got a butt wife for today. It's very short.
Wait. But why? And also, we have a new logo now.
Yeah, butt wipers.
Thank you, Jerry.
But why? We're recording our 200th episode. That's my butt why.
Yeah, anyone in chat, can you explain
Yeah, I don't understand.
why we are here in 200
But
episode?
why? But why? So I have something I want to do. We've never done this before.
Wait, he put up
What are we getting?
he put up the barrier. Hey,
Don't
hi.
do the voice.
Wait, I have to do it behind the mic so you can. Hi, I'm Damon. It's not Ted. It's the bear talking.
Hey, Ted.
I'll take it, everybody. In the 200th episode, I finally became a hero.
But if I call Sylvia Brown, you can't do it, right?
Could not.
Switch right into it. You can't.
Well, this is what I'm talking about.
You're close.
If we're going into the future,
You're close.
I don't know if I can predict it anymore because I've been dead so long. I don't even know what's happened in the past.
See? You got it. You got it back. All right. I want to do a thing. We've done TCO, sells it for you. We've done But Why. We've done all this. We've never done TCO dating.
You know what I would...
Yeah.
We'll get to it. Well, actually, I don't know how long this live's going to last. I would like to think, while he is here in the room, I still believe,
Yeah.
Daverham Lincoln Macaulay.
Oh, for the Mr. Canada?
Yeah, for the... He has been the voice of Strange Stories almost since day one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we do? What's new? What are we doing now?
TCO dating.
TCO dating. Already frightened.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. I'm a single bear.
All right.
Looking for love.
Well, these are single white females. Okay.
Well, do they need a
So
bear?
isn't that is that a movie? That's a movie, right? That's why I
Yeah,
went
it's
there.
a murder. It's
Yeah.
a movie about a woman like pretending to be like becoming someone else and then
Right.
trying to kill her and take over her life.
So
Which, based on Jerry's answers to the to the fill-ins you're going to hear at the
Yeah.
episode, we went off mic for that.
yeah,
That might be happening.
You asked Jerry, like, what's your favorite movie? Face Off. Damn it, he's gonna be wearing my skin later. I know that's gonna happen.
Hello, Clarice.
Yeah.
Do you still hear the lambs?
All right. So here's Robin. She's 19 and 45 kilometers away.
I was like, she's 19 or 45. You cannot tell from the
We
video.
don't know. We don't know because
She should have stopped smoking a long
just
time
a
ago.
neck shot. We don't know. Just trying to find.
Just a neck
It's
shot?
just a neck. That's what she has on there. Just a neck.
Is there two necks in that?
There's two necks.
Okay.
So she really likes that necklace. Maybe she's selling that on eBay. She just, yeah. Just trying to find someone who's special so we can rush into getting married, have a couple of children who turn out to be awful little brats and drain our bank accounts as we slowly start to resent each other. You develop a gambling problem. I hit the bottle. Then I poison you over time so no one's suspicious. Then I can collect your life insurance. But right before you die a miserable, slow death, I whisper in your ear, you should have swiped left. And I marry your rich cousin. Last word, no vegans. Listen.
Oh, yeah. This woman eats meat.
This is the shock value.
I'm surprised she poisons the person because it sounds like she's going to eat them. No vegans.
Yeah. Robin, what's your is it Dahmer? What do we say? John Wayne Gacy? That's why we do three words. By the way, we're in the future now, next week. Anyway.
It's so weird, everybody.
But when you end, you go through that whole spiel. I think you're crying for attention. You're having fun. You're doing whatever. Then you put, no
Well,
vegans.
I think
No
you're trying to
vegans.
stand out. I don't know if you want to stand out as a serial killer and whatever. We're getting at this is. Hey, I want to fatten up your bank account so I can kill you and take it. No vegans.
So Robin, I have a lot of them that don't have pictures, and that's okay because that was her neck, so it doesn't matter. By the way, very nice necklace. Did you see that? It was a very nice necklace.
What do you mean did I see it? All it was a picture of neck. No, I missed the necklace. I was so enthralled by the neck.
What kind of freaks you think are calling her? So I'm totally into necks. And Robin,
I'm totally into necks and beats. What do we got going on up there?
necks and feet. You got to be flexible. I want the two next to each other in the same picture. Necks and feet. So, all right. Needed quick. Date to a family reunion. You start off, that's a strong start.
Yeah, that's bold.
That's opening the floodgates. That's saying, listen, I
don't
don't
get
want
what
it
it
forever.
is. Like, because you probably have been to the last 5 family reunions single.
Yeah.
And like, I can't go to the next one. But you're asking someone to step up and not only meet your parents,
Yeah.
but meet everyone else in the family.
Well, you got to have a backstory that's together. You can't be like, hey, this is.
And you better like Aunt Myrna's gross potato salad because you can't hide that face.
Yeah.
Someone's going to see it.
Yeah. Fake it down.
He don't like the potato salad. That's what it looks like, everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone in live, that's what it
Hey,
You're seeing behind the magic. Me moving a mic and
That's how it
screaming out
works.
loud.
So it says 3 days, all expenses paid. Now, here's the deal. She hasn't said where yet. It could be to Connecticut. Okay, you really don't know where this is going on. Looking for a man who's 30 to 45. That's a big window. Big window. Tall, healthy, and smart. If you're faking my boyfriend, I don't really know that you got to be all those things. Do you?
Tall, friendly, and smart.
No, tall, healthy, and smart. Do I care about healthy?
What do you care?
It's a fake
if you're
boyfriend.
faking,
Yeah.
can you be healthy for a weekend?
Yeah, I was just, dude, if you're terminal and you have 10 days to live,
Can you
make it this Saturday?
Can you wear lifts for a weekend? How long can you stand on tiptoes?
Right. Must be comfortable with strangers, able to play endless hours of Frisbee. Okay, and not a vegetarian. We're back on the same kick.
Wait. Are they just like doing Frolf on the reunion the whole time.
But you don't think that the Frolfers are vegetarians? I think right here you're already nixing your own story.
I have been to numerous family reunions.
Yeah,
Not once. And I don't be rude, everyone.
Yeah.
Not my entire family looks like me. There are some athletes. Now, one of them has asked me if I ever want to throw a disc.
right.
Maybe my back.
And I think you could throw a disc.
Yeah, my back.
Yeah,
I know you're going
right.
with that.
Yeah, you could slip one. I don't know if you throw one, but you could slip one real easy. So
Hey, yeah, I'm looking for a date for my family reunion. Must be tall, healthy. Must be able to throw a frisbee. No uggos. Got to eat meat.
So here's the next sentence. Must be either Christian or willing to pretend. Okay.
Okay,
Here's
wait,
the deal.
wow.
Wait. That's kind of the same
You
thing
can't
sometimes. I
fake-
go to church.
You can't fake healthy,
Yeah.
but you can pretend loving the Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's the deal.
Hey, if loving the Lord ain't right to you, we can still be tight. That's
But
what I got to say.
Here's the deal. If you walk in with a walker, you can't fake that. So I guess that I see the healthy part to that. She doesn't want to push you in a wheelchair. Okay. So I understand. You're playing tetherball, huh? For the crowd.
So I pushed you in a wheelchair. I guess you didn't bring a partner for frisbee. That's what you're saying.
He holds the net.
Yeah.
You just set him out in the middle. He holds the net. You're like, look,
But then-
he's a goalie.
But then
He's
he's got
fine.
spinning crosses on it for rims.
That's
on
what it
his,
is.
on his
Yeah, they're like,
wheel-
oh man, he really
wheelchair.
loves the Lord. Look at those. Look at look at those. What are they? Valve stem caps on his tires. Look at valve stem caps. That's a cross. So it says, have a good job and like animals and kids, dude. This is a pretend boyfriend for a day.
Just hire an actor.
Yeah, yeah. Please be well groomed too. Ironed clothes are a big plus. I am 31-year-old athletic brunette with brown eyes. I don't think that matters. Please don't respond if you think you can pretend to be my boyfriend. You put a whole lot of stipulations on someone who's faking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet it'd be easier just to find a real boyfriend.
Honestly, you're probably right. If you left out the hey for the wedding, you could make that a first date. You're going to get a better pool than guys that go, okay, so she's athletic, brown eyes. You know what? I'm good with that. Is this whole building shaking? Are we having a tremor?
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know what that is. Feel it every
That's
once in a while.
comforting. Hey, everyone. It was nice knowing you. We
Yeah.
recorded our 200th episode. I might be in rubble soon.
Is there a barge underneath us? What are we doing?
That's too
Was
soon.
that too soon?
Too soon.
Too soon?
Too soon.
Okay. All right.
Oh, see.
Yeah. Timestamp. All right. Now, those two were kind of out there, and then they ended with, oh, can't be a vegan, no vegetarians. Again, if you're playing frisbee
Still,
golf,
hey, I have 1,000 things you can or cannot be.
yeah.
No vegans.
So these are examples of women that are so over dating. Okay, they're just over it, and they're putting out ads, and this is what I find.
Yeah.
This is probably my favorite.
Like, I can't find anyone.
Yeah,
Well, maybe if you didn't have 45 like specifications
yeah,
just for what you do for fake.
right. Well, this first one, 2 sentences or 3 sentences. I hate men, at least most men. I am looking for a man who can change my opinion.
I'm looking for the best man ever on this website where it's basically about doing it.
Yeah. Hey, are you swiping left or right? Okay, here's what I need.
Yeah.
I need to find a man who can change my opinion. First off, I heard your opinion in your first 2 sentences. Okay. I don't think I'm that guy.
I mean,
Okay.
literally, it's like, hey, I hate you. 30 seconds, change my mind. Go.
Speed hating.
Next.
You're not even speed dating.
Speed
Speed hating.
hating. I don't
Are
like
we
it.
doing that?
I don't like when you get
Are we doing that? Is that a real thing?
Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you listen to this week's episode, give us a feedback of what you think on deceased and assist.
By the way, that was one of my favorites. One of my favorites.
And if
Seriously.
you haven't known what that is, listen to this week's episode.
Yeah.
Episode 199. Because we're recording your episode 200 right now.
Yeah, come on, man. All right. Single white, 28. Tired of dealing with love. Looking for a man who is not stupid, crazy, ugly, short, fat, drunk, jobless, mean, depressed, or a lying loser.
But also, I'm not looking for love.
So, listen, I'm tired of dealing with love, but I don't want any of this other stuff. All right.
Look, I don't want love or any of this garbage. I want a hot man to just sit next to me and not love.
Yeah. By the way, you better be truthful. Okay. Better have a job. Better have a job.
No vegans.
You should just add that to everyone.
Can you imagine if you're the opposite of every one of those things on the list,
Yeah.
but you're vegan? You're out.
Listen, we have a very small pool we're pulling from
Yeah.
because there's a lot of tone in this. There's a lot of negative tone. You're lucky I called.
Yeah.
All right. You're lucky I called.
If you don't eat meat, you're not taking a seat. That's what I'm saying to you.
All right. Here's one where she gives her name. My name is Willa. Willa. I'm 35, divorced, attractive, and lonely. First off, she sounds like me.
2 of those can be proven factual.
Right. Yeah. Some of those are by speculation. You have to be told that. If you don't have a man, I'm guessing no one's telling you you're pretty today. Okay. So you might not want to jump on that bandwagon. Timestamp? Too soon?
Yeah.
Too soon? Okay. Too soon.
Ted would like to say that he has nothing to do with whatever comes out of Damon's mouth.
We were looking for no.
No. I don't even know that button's on there anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that off.
I am looking for a long-term relationship with someone who is honest and conversational. Okay. So you're attractive and you're lonely and you want a conversation. I will be honest too. I hate kids. So don't even bother me if you have them.
Did it say that?
Yep.
All right.
I hate in-laws. And then in parentheses.
Don't even bother you have them. Do you
I never
not
thought
know?
about that. Are you vegan?
Yeah.
You can have in-laws, but are you
Yeah.
vegan? But it says in parentheses, bad experience, so don't expect me to love them. I hate cats, so get rid of it or don't bother me. I hate sports, so if that's your thing, either bring your own television or find someone who likes them.
Okay, so if she has to pay by the word, she could have left out divorced. Because you get to the end of this list and you already know.
By the way, we know whose fault it was, and we know who got all of your stuff, okay?
Yeah, the legal things might have said no fault divorce, but that would be false.
Yeah, but here's your stamp at the end. I am curvy, 5'7", brown hair, brown eyes, and have a great job. Yeah. You know what? As you read these, okay?
But I also get there are people that are like this. They're just like, hey, I've got no filter. I'm putting it flat out,
Yeah.
and this is what you get.
Yeah.
However,
I can
that's
respect
like,
that. I can respect that because I do that a lot, so I understand. But to put yourself out there like that,
Yeah.
No.
Is that what your profile would have said? Nicole would have swooped that up.
Yeah.
It's all about me. I only talk about me. I don't like to fly. It's about me.
If you hate biscuits and gravy, don't call me.
I'm not a vegan.
I'm not a vegan.
Sold.
I eat meat. You're getting the wrong kind of calls. I don't understand what it is. You're getting the wrong kind of calls.
Calls are coming from inside the house.
All right. So those are people that basically they hate men, but they're like, you know what? I'm going to try one more time.
I am going to put the least amount of effort to try one more time.
Do you think maybe that's the Costanza from Seinfeld? Remember where he just like said the truth and like women loved him and everybody? Maybe that's what your thought is. It's like, look, I fake and phony it for everybody and I hate life. So I'm just going to tell you how it is.
There's a difference. I mean, you could be like, hey, I'm into comic books or I'm into,
Right.
The Renaissance Fair or I'm into sports or I'm
Right.
into, I like to go down and watch men do construction at the site. That's something you can be honest about. I think this is a little too much honesty.
Right. Yeah.
I think you've gone too far. When you're like, I hate men, I hate everything they do, I hate everything about them. I don't want you to be short or fat or ugly or smell weird or like, eat with like chew with your mouth. We get all that. That's just normal human things. Like we don't want anyone to smell or like, chew with their mouth open or be Damon. We don't want any of this.
Yeah.
You don't have to put it in a list.
Did you say B. Damon?
No, I didn't. What are you talking about?
All right.
Where can they find us?
Almost one of the funniest ones to me are the young, because now we're mid 40s. Sorry.
Whoa.
Late 40s.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if you'd say it, but we're late 40s. Okay.
7, 8, 9.
So when people that are young, like I have kids that age, put up ads, I go,
I hope you're not even reading them for humor's sake.
I have to read one. I have maybe
All right.
maybe two, but it says single and in parentheses again, 18.
All right.
Okay. You're 18 and you're single again. Yeah. How
Somebody
many?
raising a flag.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, not only you could be. I mean, how many times were you single? That's the thing. Is just to be like flabbergasted about.
Yeah.
it.
Well,
I am single again.
but it gets better.
Oh, great.
Cute, 5'7", 130 pounds, black hair, blue eyes. Okay. My heart has been broken hundreds of times over the years. You were 18.
Over the years,
You were 18. How many times have you not been single? Okay.
I started dating at 5.
I met this guy in kindergarten. He made me dumber. That's a callback to your stupid joke.
That is a callback.
That was really mean.
Hi, everybody.
But here's her last sentence. I need someone mature. 18 to 19 and a half preferred.
I want to be in that sweet spot of 19 and a quarter to 19 and a
Listen,
half.
there is a window. And if I miss that window, I'm just not having it.
So what's not preferred? 19 and a half to death?
Right. So again, when you're 18 and you go, life sucks. If you're 18, you should be living life, having fun.
I can be this guy. If you're 18 and saying that your life sucks, just wait until you're in your late 40s. Then you'll really know.
I wasn't doing that. I wasn't going that far.
Or your early 30s, like our Video Village guy, Jerry.
And then all you do is have dreams about the two guys doing the podcast.
Hey, Max, start playing our theme. I want to see what happens. Also, he starts unbuttoning his T-shirt.
Yeah.
How did that get buttons?
All right. So I'm not going to do any more young ones, but here's the best. I have the best couple. All right. Oh my! I'm going to do this one now. Okay. Needed quick. Date to family reunion.
Again?
Sounds like we're back here. Okay. 3 days, all expenses paid. Oh, hold on a second. No, this is an extended version of the one I already saw.
Oh, so this one got desperate.
Yeah. So let's skip that because we already know that one. Here's another one.
Cut that.
Onions make me cry. So do boys who lie. So I don't know if she's rhyming on purpose.
Now we got a poet. Let's do it.
Right.
Let's do it.
Okay. So I feel like we're going to be going to a lot of stuff where people are reading and playing bongos.
I feel like we're setting this to music.
Right. Set the room. I need someone who cares, not someone who stares. Oh my God, we rhymed twice. I am going to throw up in my mouth. Okay. Thanks, Todd. You broke my heart, and now we are apart. Apparently, Todd's a dick.
Well, also, have you hadn't noticed, that's 3. We have 3 couplets now.
I can't believe you cheated. My heart, by the way, is H-A-R-T. I don't know if it's on purpose or not, because we're not counting letters, we're counting words, right? My heart is defeated. So I can't believe you cheated.
I can't believe you cheated.
My heart
is defeated, but not the one in my chest because it's spelled wrong.
I'm sexy and I'm hot. If you're with someone who's not, I need someone who's new. Call me if it's you. Okay.
I hate everything about this.
First off, this is a lady that sent 159,000 texts after the first date. Okay. We saw this lady's picture. I guarantee that's the lady because this one is psycho.
Oh, the one that says, hi, send, I, send, would, send, like, send, to, send, go, send, on, send, send, date, send,
question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Question mark, question mark, question mark, send, question mark, send.
But here's her description in parentheses. 19, black hair, blue eyes, pretty, fun, need someone who is not Todd, who better not call me.
I hope everyone who calls her. What if? Now, hold on. What if you're a different Todd?
Ooh.
You're already out.
You're right. So, hey, I'm not a vegan, but my name's Todd. You know what? I can't overlook that. I can't overlook that at all. I could overlook the meat thing, but not the Todd thing.
Do you ever, those people that they either their first spouse dies or they get divorced and then they marry someone with the same name?
Yeah.
Do you ever think there's ever an argument where I know the way you said Damon.
Yeah.
You didn't say Damon the way you usually said Damon.
Yeah, that's
you said his Damon.
Yeah, you said E-N, not O-N. I didn't hear Damon.
You put that man's name in your mouth and use it to talk to me. Do you think that ever happens?
Well, I think the only reason you marry somebody like that is because you already got the tattoo. You know what I mean? You're like, hey, it's Johnny Bravo all over again.
And you don't have room to fit another letter on your G.I. Joe guy. So it's got to be.
That's where we're putting the tattoo.
I haven't seen it, so that's one of the places I assume it might be.
First off, every time it comes out, it goes, deplane. So you're right. It is tattooed. But no, I personally, that's the only reason I would marry somebody. Look, I got to find a Nicole. All right. That's how could you go by Dookie? Can we do this?
I can't believe you found one person on this earth to go by Dookie. If you're finding a second one, I want to know what your ad looks like.
Could you imagine that?
Can I read your ad that you found that?
that should be my, I should put an ad out. Must be a Dookie.
That's your homework.
Why? Because I need everything to fall right into place. I cannot upset this apple cart. I'm telling you right now.
I don't like what you said. I don't like everything to fall right into place. Will you be my Dookie?
By the way,
are you a little bit kooky? Will you be my Dookie?
You know what's weird? Mine starts off with, I need an alibi. This weekend.
What was that noise?
That was me laughing. That was my sinister laugh. That's my doctor, not Dr.
I'll get
Evil.
you next time.
Yeah, the Inspector Gadget, right? That's what I was thinking. But no, I really feel like That's exactly. You got cracked up by that, didn't you? Is
so
that
weird.
Is that my bear? Do you? Is that
Maybe.
what,
I
if I did the
don't
laugh?
know if I need to hear it again.
Okay,
I'll
you
get
might.
next
You
time.
might. So, but no, I feel, dude, you got me laughing now.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I feel like seriously, if I do that, everything has to fall into place. But that's how you start it. Must have alibi. I need an alibi. 3 days.
Yeah.
All expenses paid.
All expenses paid.
All expenses paid. Bring a shovel.
Well, there was a thing. They actually made a whole movie about it. It was like person needed for time traveling experiment. Big, all their like requirements, and the last line was safety not guaranteed.
Yeah, you want to do that?
That's you.
You want to do that right now?
I want you to write an ad. It says, I need an alibi. 3 days, all expenses paid. Go through a whole elaborate situation at the bottom and be like, safety not guaranteed.
I think we do. Yeah, you're not above the
Do
law.
I want to do it right now in our 200th episode? No.
No, I thought it'd be neat to go line for line.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. We've already recorded episode 201. Let's let people get there first.
So here's the deal.
Maybe we'll hold this one for 250.
Nobody made it past this one. 250. Are we gonna get that far?
Mac hopes so.
Literally tens of dollars.
He's got a couple lunches to
Take
buy.
home. Take home.
Yeah, take home. Sorry, buddy, it's take home. That's all it is. It's after taxes.
Is that net? No, it's gross. Expenses.
All right? Here, I know our people.
Nicole just showed up.
Yeah.
That's great timing, Nicole.
Yeah.
Here?
No, like in the live.
Yeah. Max looking out the door.
The door is open. Is she
Okay.
here?
By me?
Okay.
What?
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in this studio. All right.
Wow. You've said some dumb stuff.
Yeah. I want to redo my Mad Libs. Okay. I now have new ones. Okay. So, no, what I'm saying is I know the people that listen to this. Okay. And a lot of them are pretty much as dumb as we are. So I have.
I was just going to say Ed by name.
Yeah. Just Ed Hooper.
Yeah, Ed Hooper, Scotty.
Yeah. You know, we could get some guys to write some, hey, Heath, you want to write us one of these ads?
Yeah.
Tell us what your ad would be. But no, I have a strange story today that I think embodies the people that listen to our show. Okay. I don't think this is probably somebody who's heard an episode of our podcast. Okay. And here's the title. We're going to do strange stories. Is that this one?
That's
not it.
Do you even know our board?
I don't know it at all. That's not strange stories.
Strange stories.
There it is. Canada coming through. Insanity.
Hit it again.
We doing it?
Strange stories.
Oh, look at you. Insanity at Bass Pro Shops. One man jumps in a fish tank. Another steals a 50-pound fish. I'm telling you right now, these guys, they might not have T-shirts.
Why does this never happen where I'm at? Why do
I want to see it happen.
Stories about
I know. You ever seen the videos where the kid, like they go to the top and they jump in? Of course they get banned for life. Dude, it's Bass Pro Shops. Cool.
All right, so this is it. Next weekend, you and I, we just go to Bass Pro Shop. We just walk up to every kid we see. Do you want to be banned for life?
Hey, you want to make a shiny new nickel?
Do you
Jump
want to
in there.
have 10 minutes of fun and a lifetime of regret? I'm talking about the fish tank, Dad. Settle down.
Listen to our podcast. 10 minutes of fun and a lifetime of regret. You want to listen to that? Checks
Wow.
out. That's what you want
Wow,
to do.
that should go on my business card.
I'm going to say that might be the title. Do you want a lifetime of regret?
Then the response is 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. I never made it
That's
that far in.
That's a stretch.
They're still talking about themselves. I never get past that. What's this hashtag fun facts? When does that start? Yeah, that's not 10 minutes in.
There's nothing fun about any of this.
Yeah. But it says insanity. I don't think it's insane because I've seen this happen quite a bit in videos. But insanity at Bass Pro Shops. One man jumps in the fish tank. Another steals a 50-pound fish.
Now, is it together? Is it like a subterfuge? Like one guy jumps in for the...
Oh, diversion.
Yeah.
The other guy's hooking one. Hook and book.
Hey, look what that guy's going to do.
Hey, look over there.
Yeah.
Hey, woohoo, woohoo.
Look up here. Look up here.
There's a guy standing on the rocks with no shorts on. Look at that guy. It must be cold in here. And I'm just up there going, you said you were going to get the fish.
Then suddenly you just hear like the real noise.
Fly fishing. Hey, look, here's the deal. You got to keep them busy because they ain't biting. Okay? You got to stall.
I got to change the bait.
Who tied this lure on? It's gone. I got to run over to aisle 8, get another one. I'll be right back.
You see some guy driving, like has a boat on top of a cart.
Yeah.
Get him looking the other way. I'm taking this tracker home.
You think that's wild? He's got a skier back there. How fast he pushing his cart? Oh, here it is. It's apparently also the place to be if you're looking to act like a complete maniac. And they're talking about Bass Pro Shops.
So far, checks out.
Yeah. Recently, bizarre incidents took place at 2 Bass Pro Shops. So no, it's not the same.
Well,
yeah.
I'm already out. Go ahead.
Locations on both sides. Let's see here. The stores in question are located in Alabama and Florida. Florida,
So far, checks.
go figure. In the Alabama case, a 42-year-old man. So, hey, he's early 40s. I mean, he probably,
1, 2, 3.
yeah. He shed off his clothes and decided to go for a swim in the Bass Pro Shop indoor fish pond. Now, sounds like more fun than it probably really is.
Yeah, that sounds gross.
It sounds gross. Okay. You see the water. It's green.
Well, and you can smell that. You can smell that literally
yeah.
from like the Rainforest Cafe.
Because they don't put
Like, is
chlorine
there
in there.
fish in this Rainforest Cafe? Oh, no, that's the Bass Pro on the other end of
Yeah,
the
it's
mall.
Bass Pro Shop. By the way, no swimming. They should put a sign up that says no diving. Look, if you go in, you got to go in feet first. Listen, we know you're going to get in here. No diving. We're afraid someone gets. Can you believe that someone gets hurt and then they sue Bass Pro Shop? They're like, first off, the pool's too shallow.
Yeah, first off, there were fake coral and fish
Yeah, I went cliff diving.
all in this.
I went cliff diving in Maui.
Those people know that they're done, right? They know that they're done. It's got to be drugs or drunk or something. Like a normal
It's
person
gotta be, maybe a dare.
does not walk in
Yeah.
and be like, ooh, you know what I need? I need one of those shirts with vents in the back and to take a swim in that tank.
Okay, I have to read the next sentence.
Oh, no.
And I did not laugh out loud, but I will when I read it. He made it easier for the cops to arrest him, though. He slipped and knocked himself unconscious as he climbed out of the water. so he's
You'll
getting
never
out.
catch.
Woo! You know, he's back in just like Goofy. You know.
Jerry is highlighting the story with one of my favorite tags. That checks out with Fish and TJ.
I'm with Fish and TJ.
Coming to you live from Audio High Podcasting Studios.
But when you get so maybe that was part of the diversion where like you're saying it's a tandem thing.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, don't get out yet. And he's like, okay, let me slip and knock myself out.
I need you to swim in the tank
Yeah.
and possibly cause brain damage. I am just going to go get a fish.
Wait, to the fish? The other brother's like, to the fish? No. Here's the catch. Okay. You want to know what's weird though too? Think about it. That went from we're going to catch him and arrest him to we need to save his life. Okay, real fast.
I mean, that happens a lot in things. Just usually it's not because someone knocked themselves out getting out of a retail fish tank. Can you imagine say, hey, Bonnie, yeah, we got another one. They just already have one person on call for that.
Yeah. But it says he cannonballed, ran to a high spot, and cannonballed into the pool. He then proceeded to stand under the pond's waterfall for a while before climbing out. So he put on a show. Okay. At this point, the police arrived at the scene. Perhaps sensing the good times were about to end, he began yelling at the cops and dove back into the pond.
I mean, if you're already that far in.
Oh, yeah, you're committed. You are committed. You are deep. You are committed.
I mean, at this point, you're making them come get you. Come get me, Kappa.
Yeah. But eventually he decided to get out of the pool. This time, however, he slipped and smacked his head on the floor, knocking himself out. By the time he came to, cops were already putting handcuffs on his wrist. How bad is that? I'm handcuffed while I'm unconscious. They're not even bringing me back.
Well, that's what's great is that you're like yelling at the cops, like, come get me, take me alive. And the next thing you know, you're like, oh.
Yeah. Wait, what did I miss?
Yeah.
How did I get here?
Yeah.
I was over there. I'm
I
here.
at least had trunks on
Yeah.
when I was over there.
Then it said he attempted to struggle. The cuffs are already on. What's he struggling for? Okay. When you struggle, I would think, don't they get tighter?
What if he accidentally got like a seahorse in his pants?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like, look, I'm hiding an eel right now. I don't need to get rid of this. Okay. I should have never jumped in feet first. I'm sorry.
Guy says he's hiding an eel in there.
I fell on it. It's an eel. I slipped and fell on you. Everybody saw me.
You saw it.
They're like, there's no eels in that tank. Bass Pro Shop's like, there's not an eel in there. We've never had an eel in there. You brought that eel from home. You nasty.
Is that a homemade eel?
Yeah. You nasty.
Oh,
But the cops had a firm grip on him, and his efforts were in vain.
On the eel or him?
Yeah. We'll get it out, sir. We have to pull. Owens has been charged with an impressive list of violations, including public lewdness, disorderly conduct, assaulting the police, and resisting arrest. Listen, I think there should be a category dove into a tank at Bass Pro Shop. That should be its own, like, it's a 612. Okay. It's a 612. Oh, he dove in the tank at a Bass Pro Shop? Yeah, that's what happened.
We got a 612 down to the Bass Pro. Where else would it be, Tony?
Come on. We know.
You can only jump in the Bass Pro tank at Bass Pro.
Hey, $100 is this guy spotting an eel.
I'm gonna need a 20 on that 612. It's at the Bass Pro.
Yeah, we don't have to say it. It's implied. It's implied.
It's in the 10 code. You jerk.
We got a 612. All right, so here's the deal. According to his family, he struggled with mental health issues.
Oh, well, now it's not funny.
Yeah, now it's not.
Thanks a lot. Would you please pre-read some of these?
It's very unfortunate people like this are receiving treatment. Oh, my God. This took a nasty turn.
Yeah, it did.
You made so much fun of this guy, Wilson. You made so much fun of him. Oh, I'm glad I didn't say nothing. So, by the way, that eel came from home. So, all right. That was the Alabama guy. Here's the Florida guy.
Could you please skim to see if we're going to make fun of a
No.
mentally challenged man on this one too?
No, this is 200th. We're going to do whatever we do. All right.
Hey, everybody, happy 200.
We recorded a 201, but it's not going to happen. All right. Now we're off to Florida. More specifically, Fort Myers. Fort Myers. It's not a bad area, is it?
I'm not overly familiar with America's Wang.
Yeah.
I know where Tampa is. I know where.
So on December 20th, 2023, a young man
Panama
dressed
City
in a white. Yeah, that's Panama Jack. He just walks in there.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I am freeing this fish to my tank at home.
All right, so he walks into this. This bass
But he's dressed in a wide-brimmed hat. I don't know why that matters, but I mean, would you really stand out if you're in Florida in a wide-brimmed hat?
I feel like we've just figured it out. We have scientists on this.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Filler.
That apparently they have a space for an article.
Yeah.
And they will fill it up.
Listen, June, here's the deal. We won't put your thing in unless it's 4,000 words.
Yeah.
So we're going to need you to,
This happened nowhere near the unrelated Waffle House and shopping center.
So it's kind of hard to believe that the outlandish chain of events that followed. Yet security footage at the store proves it all really happened. After entering the store, the man grabbed a large fish net off the shelves. So now he didn't even bring his own net. And he's not really fishing, because if you're scooping them out with a net, there's a real challenge there, right?
Right.
You're not an angler, right? Is that what they call those? Is that a professional fish?
You actually got one
angler?
right for
Right.
once.
Yeah. Because like the dangle thing when they're fishing.
I don't know about that.
I think that's what it is. So with the fishing implement in hand, he headed straight to the store's fish pond. Okay, this guy goes to the shelf, grabs a net, and walks expeditiously to the fish pond. I'm stopping him. Are you not stopping him?
No,
Something bad's about to happen.
Hey, I don't get paid enough to not let's see how this plays out.
Yeah. Whoa. Just turn your phone on. Let's see what happens. This guy didn't jump in the water, though. Instead, he used his net to scoop up a fish from the pool. It wasn't just any fish either. The man caught a 50-pound tarpon. My man was aiming. Okay. Then he walked out of the store with it.
Yeah, that's I think my point.
Yeah.
If you don't stop him when he's walking through the store with a fishing rod,
Yeah.
and you don't stop, I assume the fish didn't just pop up and be like, all right, let's go. I assume there had to be some sort of fight for this fish. Hey, you think he's going to take that fish home?
It's a 50-pound tarpon.
That's what I'm saying. There had to be a little bit of fight for this.
Yeah.
Is
The fish is in awe from the last guy jumping
there a
in.
boat hanging from the ceiling and he's just up there like...
Yeah. He's looking at that boat. That's what it is. Okay. This is not real. This is real.
No, wait, is that a pun?
No. Chance Floyd was working at the store's fishing counter when a customer walked up to her and reported the theft. If you name your daughter Chance and her last name is Floyd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Pink was already taken.
Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, look, we don't like the wall. You're not going to the wall. All right. You don't need no education.
You can't get a date if you don't eat your meat.
Can't be a vegan. So it said Floyd thought somebody had stolen one of the store's fake model fish. But the realization soon sank in. First off, they stole a fish. Does it matter if it's real?
Also, was there no noise?
Yeah. There had to be.
There's splashing around. There's all this other stuff.
Yeah. The guy in the
Did you
wide
take
brimmed
that
hat.
off the wall?
It turns out it was a real tarpon. Like, it didn't even cross my mind that somebody would stoop that low to steal such a federally protected fish and potentially put it in harm's way. If I'm stealing a fish, last thing I'm thinking about is his harm's way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm stealing whichever one grabs the hook.
Yeah. Here's the deal. Whatever one goes in the net, that's what I'm getting.
Hey, Tarpy, can you just
Yeah.
and give that to someone else? I don't want to get in any trouble here. I'm only stealing a fish.
I was going to say, he released the first 5 he caught because they weren't 50-pound tarpons. And now he's in that. Clearly, a crime happened, but it's hard to say that the fish pilferer could be charged. Shoplifting seems a given, but he could also potentially have committed an animal protection violation since, as Floyd pointed out, tarpons are protected in Florida. Okay, here's the deal. That's the fish you pull out of there. A tarpon, they have like a long nose on it.
Yeah, it's pretty noticeable.
It's pretty noticeable. You're not getting a bluegill. You're not getting, you're not getting something that like, yeah.
Yeah, because it's not like they just throw like boring fish in there. Yeah, everybody, let's go down to Bass Pro.
Yeah, there's a carp.
Look at the tilapia.
Then we'll go to Walmart and look at the tilapia.
Then let's go look at the sea bass.
Yeah, sea bass. It's on sea bass. But it says any charges will have to wait, though, until the cops find the guy.
Hey, yeah, Jerry, fire through all your good art. Let these people see that.
Yeah, fire through, man. But he seems to have vanished as soon as he left the store. You lost a man in a wide-brimmed hat, probably wet from the waist down.
Did anyone see Crocodile Dundee holding a fish?
My dude is hobo bindling a tarpon over his shoulder in a net that he stole. They could get him for stealing the net.
Yeah, he's just whistling the Andy Griffith theme.
Right. Wait a minute. There's 3 guys? That's Opie, Andy, and who's that guy?
Who's that guy with the fish? I thought they're going to fish.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not Gomer. I don't know who that is. He's just walking down the same road. Yeah. That's the sheriff. He should really know.
He probably just took off his hat.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that guy went that way. Had a weird hat. I don't know what
Some other guy with a tarpon in a net.
I'll give you $5. You run that way with his hat on. All right.
Right. And then jump in the water. Yeah. And jump in. But again, I don't know how.
Yeah, like, how do you know this isn't my fish? I don't see any tags.
You want to know what's weird? That guy walks past the door and they got all the lines on there to say how tall he was. They're like, I don't know. The guy had a tarpon. I wasn't looking. Yeah. I don't know if he's 7 foot tall or 4 foot tall. He's got a tarpon.
On the left side, they got that ruler that's for shoplifters, but on the right side, they got a scale.
Yeah.
He didn't even weigh his fish.
He stopped to weigh it. Yeah. It was 50-pounder. I saw the scale go up. That was a 50-pounder. My man chose a good fish. Okay. But what are you going home to make some like weird mahi steaks? Right. What are you doing? You gonna go home and put it in the tub? How are you saving this thing? You know? And how far do you live?
I was gonna say, is that like that one time when we found out that octopus escaped?
Yeah.
And it was just across the street from the ocean?
Yeah. Okay, here's the deal. I made it about 18 feet, okay? But I did get out of the building.
I showed the fish the ocean. It's a freshwater fish, you idiot!
Yeah, you killed it. You killed that fish. Finding Nemo, killing Nemo. What are you doing? But yeah, if you can, again, this is like some weird Ocean's 1, okay, where it's just one dude and it's not an ocean, it's a pond. So Ponds 1 is that we're calling it. But for you to just skate out past everybody, the guy thought it was a fake tarpon that worked there, or the lady, Chance. She thought it was a fake tarpon that he took off the wall. Is it not curled up?
Yeah.
Is it not?
No, I mean, if it's like, yeah, I guess you're right. Did it like, okay, tarpon, be cool. I need you to go stiff.
Yeah.
Stiff as a board. Stiff as a board.
You
stiff
realize
as a board.
I could take the tarpon off the wall without a net. I don't need a net to get that tarpon.
Like the one he's taking out is all like,
yeah.
Is that the one from the wall?
Wait a minute.
That thing's jiggly.
That looks like Henry.
How do we even hang that?
Hank, is that you? All right, don't put that one up. That was kind of mean. That was kind of mean, man. I'm looking at that one now.
This one followed Frontal Hog, by the way.
Yeah, Frontal Hogs. Yeah, gotcha. We had a lot of fun
you know
stuff.
What? This is the 200th. Jerry, please, we need to get all of these up on our social media. We need to get a whole Jerry file.
Yeah, put them up. Put them up.
Good thing your name isn't Peter. Did you say a whole Peter file? No, I didn't. I said Jerry file.
I did not. Yeah. Why does this one say G.I. Joe guy drop? What is this? It's a lot of pictures. Oh, yeah, he's the beef.
I love that
Beef Franklin. Beef Franklin. See, I'm missing all these because the other mic's in the way. I'm going to turn that.
I can see it twice.
I probably just broke it.
Yeah,
I probably just broke it. Yeah, Beef Franklin. I remember that. See, we did a lot of fun stuff, man. We did a lot of fun
200
stuff.
episode, everybody.
200 episodes.
200
See,
episodes.
As he's scrolling through these, I'm looking at some of these. That is
why
sexy.
is that?
Oh, my God. Oh, man. It's a sexy
it's a picture
dude right
of
there.
Damon, by the way.
Yeah.
Zoomed in like he's trying to hide a fish.
It almost looks like my caricature. Maybe I'm not that far off.
I want one edit.
Yeah. My hands.
Can we get that brick wall out?
My hands are too small.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Jerry, stop.
Yeah.
You can't see it, but he's on the live. He's zooming right into your nose.
Hey, by the way, that's hot. That's hot. Yeah. I remember that one too. He's like, you know how hard it was for me to find a picture of you?
For those of you guys just listening to the podcast when this comes out, I'm sorry. You should have been here live.
Yeah, but go on our social media.
We didn't really announce it. We're just having fun. It's our 200th episode.
Yeah.
We've had a blast with everyone. Everyone here in the room, thank you so much. Everyone listening, thank you so much. We're not done yet. I'm just taking a little pause, little station identification.
Yeah. Yeah. So here, we're kind of doing things.
Look at me.
Don't do the voice. Don't do the voice.
Look at me. I'm David. I'm a bear in jeans. Look at me. Wow.
Hey, there goes my hero.
Jerry's good.
Man, he's fast. You know who can't do this?
Mac?
Yeah. Mad Libs.
Won't.
See how fast I was on that?
Yeah.
You know what can't do something? Mac. You know what can't do? Blank.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You know who can't? Mac. I didn't finish my
that
sentence.
one. I almost wanted to make a shirt of that.
Yeah, the mouth fence. The mouth fence was pretty good.
When you said episodes,
Yeah.
that was a good episode.
Something about soup. Remember? Yeah, I don't know. Something about soup. I don't know. See,
I don't remember this.
these are fun. These are fun. This is stuff we
I
did.
totally forgot. Oh, something about soup.
Something about soup. I don't know.
I almost died that first.
Yeah. Were you even paying attention? You said something about soup. I don't know. Something. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I just went 0 to red.
Yeah. You did. You did.
I can see it. It's in the screen.
But no, I appreciate too. Like I tell a lot of stories about my family, so does Ted, and about work and travel and everything else. And it's like you guys listen and you keep coming back and you remember this stuff better than we do. It's great.
Our boy Chelsea in Nashville said something about tobacco and leather, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You just talked about that." I was like, "All right, my body wash, the thing I smell like right now."
Right. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that triggers a memory.
So does this.
This
All right.
mushroom moment is smaller than before.
But no, like luckily, like my kids don't listen. My older ones do.
Wait, luckily or obviously?
Yeah, my older ones do. Nobody likes a bragger, but my older ones do listen. But my younger ones, who I talk about more, because they're in my house 24/7.
Yeah,
I have way more stories on a weekly basis. It's kind of crazy because if they ever do listen, like Chuck's really got grounds. Like I could probably get a restraining order.
yeah, but also, I mean, it'd be nice, in 2 to 3 years when you've passed on, they'll have a nice archive. Hey, that's what my dad sounds like. Your oldest one, I think, is starting a podcast. Do we want to promote it? Nope. Okay, I'm moving on.
That's how it goes. But seriously, we're coming to the. I like where we ended the Tarpon thing. I'm good with it. This is our 200th episode. We appreciate everybody.
And we got to keep talking about it because I think Jerry's got 400 more pictures.
We appreciate Mac. We appreciate Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry comes in here and works pro bono because let me tell you something. Even though I give Mac tens of dollars, guess how much Mac gives Jerry?
Jerry just gets the bono.
Yeah. There's a reason Jerry likes us. All right. So,
and we've had some. I mean, it has been a while, but we've had some crossover with other podcasts.
yeah.
Remember there was a Family Guy episode where they were like, "Hey, you know what all the shows that were canceled while we were out?" And they list like a whole list of podcasts. Go back and listen to some of the ones like we crossed over with
Intentionally Lola.
Yeah, two for the table.
Yeah. No, that's
other
wany
ones.
We went on Monsters too.
We went on
Hanging
Monsters.
with Monster.
That's still going.
Yeah, Hanging with Monster. That's still going.
We had other people. We had John DeCoste in here. We had
Roy Gregory's in here.
Roy Gregory, Dr. T.J. Remick twice.
Yeah. He fixed your hearing.
He did.
Eh?
Sorry, no, I wish he hadn't because that's the ear that faces you.
I was going to say, that's my good ear now.
Jim Spinelli just popped in one day for a weird...
Oh, yeah, Spinner. Yeah, came and sat down for about 10, 15 minutes.
All of our fans and listeners, Hooper has put us on Wilmington's own Catfish Days.
Oh, yeah. We've done everything but Grand Marshal.
Fear Factors. That's what I was looking for. Put us on Fear Factors. Has fed us gross food. Yeah, we got to be in parades. That's true.
We had parades. We had dunk tanks. We had all kinds of stuff.
What was it like when you were in the dunk tank?
No, I wouldn't.
I don't remember that. Yeah,
I wasn't in the dunk tank. So, but no, like I said, it's just very, it's humbling to me because when someone remembers something,
wow,
yeah, no, it is because when somebody remembers something and says it to me, they remember it better than I do, and I really appreciate that. And again,
can more people be humble to you? I mean, can more people humble you?
Yeah,
can people come up to Damon and remember things all the time so that he's just constantly humbled?
Well, I'm humbled for a second. It's like a second. Like right now, I'm done being humbled.
Yeah,
Okay,
Nicole
I'm over.
Nicole gets it.
Yeah. First off, don't they call it humble pie? That's probably the only kind of pie that I don't eat. Okay, humble pie.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, right?
Yes.
I got 2 things right today: the angle, the dangle thing, and then the humble pie.
Nope,
Right?
that's no.
Where can they find us after 200 episodes? Where can they find us?
You can find us at thatchecksout.net, all the socials at thatchecksout, WDT, except for X, formerly Twitter, which is out WDT, because why would they give us what we want?
Right.
Thanks a lot, Musk. That Checks Out for 200 episodes. This has been a TCO Productions, recorded for you every episode at Audio Hive Podcasting Studio. Please come down and talk to Mac. Start up your own show. There's still time. You can still do it.
It must be easy because we're doing it.
Video Village and all of the art you have seen today, if you watched the live, has been done by our man Jerry. Thank you so much. Audio production has been done by Mac. This show has been produced by Ted Wilson and Damon Paracchio. Thank you so much. Here's to 200 more. Oh, God, why did I say it out loud? That checks out.
Did you bring your own eel? Yeah, this eel's from home.